Today, I'm joined by Akshay Rao, co-founder and portfolio manager at Strive Point Capital. Akshay's firm operates on a compelling premise that a structural inflection point is not a cyclical bounce, but a fundamental rewiring of a company's economics. And that narrative lag ensures the broader market is almost always too late to see it. Combining an investigative research approach with operator level unit economic analysis and macro trend scouting, StrivePoint targets companies at their critical turning points before new realities are priced into the market. Today, we're going to dive into how Akshay built this fundamental process, how his team evaluates business quality, and how technology is altering institutional research. Akshay, welcome to the show.
Great to be here, Ben.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about where you're from and kind of your early journey throughout your childhood and your career that led you to where you are now today.
So I grew up in Mumbai in India, born and raised in that urban environment. I come from a fairly what you would consider middle-class family. Parents had a big role in kind of shaping, my outlook back then and even now. So, as most people would experience this as an only child. So, right at, when I was probably 6 or 7 years old, I used to see these books under the coffee table by, Charlie Munger or Buffett or someone covering them. And I used to ask my dad, like, what is this all about? It took me a couple more years to understand fully what he was telling me. But I think I learned about the value of investing as just a life skill quite early. I was really thankful for that. And, he used to often make the point of communicating that, you live within your means, you save up, the cash that you don't need and you invest that so that, money works for you rather than the other way around. So that was a very important lesson for me, which I've kept, with me till date. And simultaneously, I think my mom always, I used to go shopping with my mom a lot. And so, buying stuff for the family or just gift for other people. And the big takeaway was you never pay list price. So that the combination of those two kind of influence a lot about how I think about, taking decisions in life, including investing.